Archie Batterbee's mother is fighting a legal battle to keep her son on life support after a ruling said he should be taken off of it. A week after Archie Battersbee was found unconscious with a belt around his neck, the 12-year-old was due to fight in his first mixed martial arts competition. The energetic tween had chosen the famous Biggie song Hypnotize as the tune marking his entrance to the ring. Now, 4 months after the fight was set to take place, his mother, Holly Dance, has been playing the 1997 hit in the desperate hope that Archie will respond to his favorite rap song as he lies in the hospital in a coma. "We're doing everything we can," Dance told Insider, adding that the young MMA fan is fighting to survive. But Dance is in the midst of the battle of her own. The 46-year-old mom of Southend-on-Sea, England, is at the center of legal struggle with the British court system, which has ruled that Archie should be taken off his life support machine and no longer receive treatment. Doctors have said that Archie is brain dead, but Dance believes her son is showing signs of life, such as breathing on his own and squeezing her hand. She said the specialists have described the hand movements as a reflex, but she's convinced that there's hope for Archie and he needs time to heal. The case has attracted headlines across the world. The fate of the gifted gymnast has contributed to the ongoing right to life debate. The mom of 3, along with Archie's dad, Paul Battersbee, 57, from whom she is separated, learned on Monday that the Court of Appeal in London had upheld the decision of a lower court judge who had ruled that the doctors could legally stop treating Archie, planning to take the case to the European Court of Human Rights. Following the decision of the appeal court judges, Dance and her supporters plan to take the case to the European Court of Human Rights, after the same panel prevented them from going to the United Nations. Barts Health NHS Trust, which runs the hospital where Archie is attached to a ventilator, did not immediately respond to a request for comment. In a previous statement, the chief medical officer at Barts said the hospital's thoughts and sympathies were with the family. Dance said she discovered Archie hanging from the upstairs banister of their home on April 7th in what she calls a freak accident. She believes he was taking part in an online challenge to briefly black out before regaining consciousness. She told Insider that he had used the cord of a dressing gown to try and asphyxiate himself. Dance said she ran out of the house screaming when she found Archie, and a neighbor called for an ambulance. They managed to untie the ligature around Archie's neck, and he was given CPR by the first responders. The boy was assessed by doctors at the hospital in his hometown before being transferred to the larger Royal London Hospital. She said the medical team told her the next day that she had time to get the family up to say goodbye. Then they would remove Archie from the ventilator and have a conversation about organ donation. Dance refused to allow doctors to perform brainstem testing on her son. "It literally happened in 2 minutes flat," Dance told Insider of the doctor's reaction. "There was no compassion, no empathy." Dance told the doctors she didn't want him removed from the ventilator. She believes doctors had rushed to the conclusion that Archie was brain dead and had made a series of unfair judgments while supervising his care, and has argued this in her case. "They're doing absolutely nothing for him," she said. 3 weeks later, after Dance and her family refused to allow the doctors to perform brainstem testing on Archie, the trust that runs the hospital started legal proceedings. A judge sided with the trust, but the trust couldn't be carried out because Archie didn't respond to a formal pre-brainstem test. Dance subsequently went on to lose a court battle over whether her son should have an MRI. On June 13th, the High Court judge reviewed the scans and ruled that Archie was dead. "It's been a setback after setback," Dance said. The battle has continued with more than a dozen hearings that led to Monday's ruling to uphold the decision to withdraw life support. Dance said she would take the case to the European Court of Human Rights and hope that Archie's care can be continued. The family is hoping a doctor in the U.S. might take on Archie's case. The mom said she is doing everything within her power to save her son. "It's so important that I hold myself together and stay strong for Archie," she said.